people, as in the CSA members who support our farm, will give their money up front at the beginning of the season, and then they'll pick up their vegetables every week and exchange, they'll have other extra items on this year. But we always have 8 to 12 items, a lot of fresh greens, protein greens, salad mixes, herbs, and good starchy things like some potatoes or even some squash or carrots or anything like that. So basically, we grow all the food and then just give it out to the community. The best part about being a CSA member at this farm is how bountiful our farm can be in the year, and especially very seasonal. If we're having a really good tomato season, then you can get like 15 pounds of tomatoes each week and justify the cost of your share right there, instead of going to the farmer's market and buying like 15 pounds of tomatoes and then having that be what it would cost a week. So really, you are always benefiting from the farm when it's doing really well, and it can be on the other side too, where if we're not having a really good year for one crop, we will have less of it to go around. But there's always something that's thriving in one season. If it's a cool summer, then the cool crops are doing great. If it's a hot summer, then the hot crops are doing great.
Started in 2003, the Student Organic Farm CSA is the first year-round CSA in Michigan. They send out vegetables to members 48 weeks out of the year, through the hottest parts of the summer to the coldest winter months. The different plants include everything from kale, collards, and chard, to potatoes, garlic, carrots, and squash. Other plants include tomatoes, peppers, eggplant, cucumbers, melons, broccoli, herbs, and many more.
To become a member, you have to become a summer-only CSA member first, which is a 20-week-long session and costs $725, or roughly $36 a week.
The Student Organic Farm also runs a food stand in the summer and fall, on Thursdays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. in front of the auditorium.
The Student Organic Farm has an organic farmer training program, which is a 9-month intensive training program in year-round organic farming focusing on diversified production of vegetables, livestock, flowers, fruits, and herbs for local markets. This program is just a small part of how MSU gives back to the community through gardening, farming, and other sustainable agricultural activities or careers.
The farm has had a state-of-the-art passive solar hoop house since 2009, which all the food that goes into the dining halls on campus is grown in. It was paid for by MSU's Division of Residential and Hospitality Service and keeps the food throughout the year, even into winter months.
I think that our CSA share can be really great for students. We're so close to campus that it's really a great opportunity for students to kind of get away from the hustle and bustle that happens there and come here once a week to pick up their share and experience the farm as much as they want to. I think that a lot of students are really lucky to have roommates, and I think that a CSA share is really cool for people in bigger households. A lot of people often will complain more that they get too much food instead of having too little food. So it's a great way to just introduce, fresh vegetables every day into the crop, into your meal plan. And whether or not that was like a co-op style house or just like a house with a few people, our share is $33.75 a week for all of these items. And if you split that with a couple people, it's like $15. A week for food that is really hard to find. I mean, we harvest almost everything the same day, so I think it's great.
The dining hall at Yakeley provides pre-consumer food waste for vermicomposting research being done on the farm. Vermicomposting relies on worms to break up and digest waste into high-quality compost, which can then be used on the plants at the farm. This adds another step to a very green cycle at MSU.
During the term of 2005 to 2006, the Student Organic Farm added several beehives to their site under the proposition of a third-generation beekeeper working on the farm, Joe Riddle. They use the bees for honey, but more importantly to pollinate the crops that are provided by the farm.
The Student Organic Farm was created by students to enrich themselves, their community, and to help students for years to come. With that in mind, it comes as no surprise that the farm is practical, friendly, welcoming to volunteer experiences, and is incredibly open to all people, visitors, and students alike.